But if you don't have the right mindset, you don't have the right approach to it, mentally, emotionally, it all goes to waste. Because I know so many people, including myself, that start something and don't finish it. Everyone, this is Gil Silvergara back again with another video. Really appreciate your time. So today's topic is going to be how I inspire and motivate my team. Give it a thumbs up, really appreciate it. Really helps the channel grow. I really believe that in order for you to make some side money, side hustles, on YouTube, it's super big, side hustles, extra income, things like that. But if you don't have the right mindset, you don't have the right approach to it, mentally, emotionally, it all goes to waste. Because I know so many people, including myself, that start something and don't finish it. I have tried my best to drill it in me to work on a few things, read more, do self-discovery, self-improvement, right? So I wanted to share that with you today. Today's topic is going to be how I motivate and inspire my team. So for many years now, I have been privileged enough to run teams, be a manager, to run big teams, small teams. One thing I found out was sometimes it doesn't matter about money. It really matters in the environment and the culture that you create. So this is not in order, and this is more impromptu. So forgive me if I have to repeat myself, okay? So number one, I motivate my team by understanding their why. Each of my team members, I do one-to-one. In the very beginning, it's a lot. Towards the middle towards the middle of our relationship, working relationship, it becomes very quick. But generally speaking, I try my best to understand their why, their buy-in. It's a word that gets tossed around a lot. One, you understand your why, and your manager and you guys talk about your why, you can always help each other and be each other's support system. As in, hey man, hey Gil, I know you're having a rough time right now, but I thought you were doing this because of said person. You were doing this because of said situation. You were doing this because of said goal. I try my best to understand what their why is as to what is the ultimate goal. I'm 42, so I try to see, where do you see yourself at the end of the day? Or a common question I like to ask is, what do you want to be remembered as? I want to see where you are brain-wise to really understand how you are as a person. Obviously, if your answer is just, I want to make money, I want this, so, and material things, then I know that, okay, it might not be that hard to really motivate you. But then again, if somebody goes, I really want to be a part of a great working team, great environment, low toxicity, that might be a bit hard because dealing with multiple people, conflicts happen. So might be a bit hard. So number one for me is knowing their why, knowing their buy-in, understanding why they even freaking work with you, why they even work for the company. Because sometimes salary doesn't matter. Some people, they'll say like, yeah, salary matters. Like I get paid buku bucks. I get paid crazy amounts of money, but forget the rest of the people. I'm only worried about me. But me personally, I gotta deal with you every single day. I personally don't want to be around someone that does not share the same values as me. It's super hard. I'll be honest with you. Number two, this is a bit subjective, but I want to be a servant leader. Definitely, I would love to identify myself as a servant leader, not a dictator. I want to be able to, maybe that's why I have a number one, is understanding their why. I want to know why they are who they are, so I can better serve them and, stoke their fire of ambition, stoke their fire of wanting to go through those rough days and things like that. And number three, be vulnerable to your team. Let them understand that you're a regular person. Now, some people, it might not go the right way for them when I say be vulnerable. Obviously, I'm not boo-hooing and crying everywhere, but I am showing the human side of me. I am showing that, as much as I perform the way I perform, I'm still a human being. I can empathize with you. I can understand what you're going through to a great degree. If I can't, I'm gonna ask questions to really get it to the point where that I really care about you. And at the same time, I show my kinks in the armor. Even as simple as, man, I should have done that better. I really messed up there. Because I want everyone to understand that we are moving as a unit. We are moving as hopefully a family unit. At the end of the day, I spend more time with them sometimes than I do with my own family. So I have to get along with you. So you have to know that, and and obviously everyone's aware that you make a mistake. Being a leader in my situation, some people don't point it out. Some people in my team, or most of them in my team, will point it out, and that's the relationship I want, because to a good degree, it's as authentic as it can be, right? And at the same token, they can also be vulnerable to me. I'm a really firm believer in leadership is top down, as in, like, however your leader acts is gonna go trickle down to the rest of the team. Now, when I say team, that's coming from like supervisors, managers, team leads, all the way to the rank and file. So for me, leadership is top down. If you as a leader are seeing things that you don't like, sometimes you're gonna wanna look in the mirror and be like, am I causing this? Am I condoning this? Because it's not easy moving through a crowd of people that are just not there to stoke your fire, motivate you, inspire you. It's freaking hard, dude. Now, sometimes everyone has rough days. Everyone has bad days. Walk into the place like, oh, I don't want to be here, man. I'm tired of this place. But generally speaking, that only lasts for a few seconds. Those are little moments in life. But I really believe in mirroring. You know, if you exude something, I believe that people will throw it right back at you. I want to be able to have my team look at me and be like, man, if that guy's doing it, why can't I? I want to inspire him in that way. I want to inspire him in a way where it's like, man, Gil does this, Gil does that. Gil's actually moving, is doing things. And I want them to be held accountable to, like, am I doing my best, or am I doing my part to pretty much match Gil's energy, match Gil's consistency, match Gil's whatever. You know what I'm saying? For me, that's very imperative for all leaders to be. That's the way I inspire and motivate my team. I'm sure there's more. How to keep that thing going, how to keep the flame going, how to, and you're never going to get it right all the time. And that's normal. But at least front of your mind, back of your mind, side of your mind, you know that being a servant leader, you are there for them. You eat last, you eat shit before they eat shit, because your team does see that. And if it's genuine, your team loves you for it. At least that's how I feel. Comment down below if we're aligned with those thoughts. Comment down below what you think are the top things to inspire and motivate your people, because I want to build a resource here of just leaders, managers, or regular people because everyone to some degree, I believe, has had a great manager and had poor managers. I have been both, I'll be honest with you. So comment down below, were you guys, in a perfect world, the best manager, the best leader in front of you? Because it's super important, especially now these days with everything going on, honestly, everything going on in America, just in the world in general. Where are our leaders at this point? But that's for another video, because I can go crazy about that right now. But take care. God bless. I really genuinely appreciate you coming on, watching it to the end of this video, because I just do. Scan this right here, and potentially, if you're in the Philippines, potentially win 1,000 pesos. So see you guys on the next video. Take care.